18. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
And the Seahawks add a couple of extra DBs going with the dime look here.
Indeed, 6 on the field. Now Jones. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing Jones. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. In motion left, Robinson. On 2nd and 10. Jones gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. Jones. He rifles one that's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick 6, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one, because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
After the interception, here's Smith. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
And they'll run. It's Ken Walker. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Smith. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. They snap it to Smith. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Quite a decision there on 4th down. They didn't just want the first. They wanted 6 points, and following the interception, they're going to come away with neither.
And that's too bad, partner, because they really went for it on that one, right? Sometimes the illogical play is a logical play. But in this case, they were wrong.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Slot man moves right. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to Robinson. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. Jones. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. In motion right is Robinson. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, 35 yards. And the Giants post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. The fly route works for the TD grab.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did, all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the screen.
And oh, he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
A good gain on 1st has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Geno now to throw. Flushed out right. And that's going to be caught downfield by Fan. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Block it in motion right. Smith on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. That is taken in by the tight end Fan. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Here's Walker. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Again, Walker. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. From the 4 now, 3rd and goal. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker punching it in from a yard away. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and through by Myers. And they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here. 35-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Jones now. Off play action. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half. Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
He hits his target, Lockett. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Locke. Deep ball for Goodwin. And he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Locke forced out to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
Again, it's Locke. Dancing to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. A big play there just before halftime. 44 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
29 is Mike 29. Let's go.
From the red zone now, Smith. Buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
29 is Mike 29. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Smith. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 29 is Mike 29. Let's go, defense.
Throwing now is Geno. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
A third quarter now, to 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10.
Check 24, check 24. Walk, get walk. No.
On 2nd down, it's Walker. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing now is Locke. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
29 is Mike 29. Here we go. Check the backer, check the backer. 29 is Mike 29. Come on,
They'll go for it. It's Locke. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And got his man.